is Fan First Network.
Before we start, Raptors lose 119-192 to the New York Knickerbockers. We lost to a pair of pants. How do you feel about the Knicks?
They're winning right
You
now.
can swear. You can swear. You can say whatever.
Yeah.
Uncensored.
Fuck the Knicks.
All right. It's came out today that Giannis wants to trade. Do you think we were gonna trade for Giannis?
I hope so.
Who would you give up in that trade?
I don't know, like Scotty Barnes.
Whoa! You give Scotty for
He's
Giannis?
better. Giannis better.
Bro, we got a lot of key pieces we can give up. I don't think we need to give up Scotty for Giannis, bro.
Maybe, I don't know, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Enjoy your night, brother. Enjoy your night. How are we feeling? Shit fucking lost, man. Shit lost.
You know what? I mean, they get fucking blown out like that. That's embarrassing at home. As they said on the broadcast, that's 11 straight losses now against the Knicks. You know what? I got to rectify that. But I do give the boys a little bit of slack tonight. They did come back from a 5-game road trip out west, probably a little jet lagged.
Yeah,
I'll let this one slide, but I was really hoping to tell those Knicks fans to enjoy the L, but obviously that's not going to happen now.
They're going to be telling that to us tonight. They're going to be telling us.
Good, you know, cut a bit of slack though on this night. You know, and I was hoping for the win, but shit happens. You know, like what else can you say? You got to try to remain positive. They're still 29-20, still making the playoffs most likely. So you know, from there, what else?
We're in
can
a
you
lot
do?
better spot than the Leafs right now. That's all I'm
Oh,
going to
fuck,
say.
this building-
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah,
Let's
they-
not
they
talk
probably,
about
They
that.
probably fucking cursed this building
They
after
might-
the last.
Let's hope not. Let's hope
I
not.
hope not. I hope
They're
not.
they're gone for the next. They're gone for the next month. So in February the Raptors take over. So let's hope they didn't leave some bad juju around in the locker rooms and the hallways.
Just one of those bad games, you know. We got to remain positive. They said they just came from out west, probably tired. You know, it's like when you work a long shift, you get home, fucking tired, you don't have any energy. That's kind of what happened today. A lot of bad things in that second half, though. Just brick shots, poor spacing, too many turnovers, you know. But hopefully they'll fix that for next game, and we'll see what happens.
Big news in the NBA today coming out. Giannis coming out reporting some of the teams that he would like to get traded to.
Yeah.
Raptors being one of those teams. How are we feeling about that?
I saw that. I'd be pretty excited as long as they don't got to give up too much. I mean, I know Masai's not here anymore, but, you know, there was that whole thing about Masai helped Giannis and his family immigrate here. So he's always had love for the city. He's always had love for the fans.
Yep.
Even when we faced him in the playoffs a couple years ago, you know, he was always – he loved the city, loved the fans, loved the environment. You know, it'd be pretty cool to see him here because, you know, like the way he's with the Bucks right now, you can just tell he wants out.
He definitely wants out.
That February 5th deadline can't come soon enough for him. He's
Quick,
just
I
fed
know.
up. Like you see last
He's ready to
game.
go. The fans in Milwaukee are already booing him at home. Like, it's not looking good at all.
And, you know, with the way the Bucks are playing this year too, there's going to be, you know, sellers at the deadline. See what they can get for someone like Giannis. As long as we don't got to give up too much, though. You know?
Speaking of not giving up too much, who would you give up to get Giannis?
I mean, unfortunately, you know, as much as he's a fan favorite here now, they're going to probably have to give up RJ. Might have to give up a Quickly. If I could find a team to take the Portal, no one wants to, like, no team wants to take his pack. That's the bad thing about the contract he has is no team wants it. And even you look at a team like, you know, the Kings, just to get Sabonis, or they don't want his contract. And they were going to maybe go after Anthony Davis, but they want too much. And although they would take the Portal contract, like, I just don't want to have to give up too much of our young studs to get a rental player, you know what I mean? Because someone even like Giannis, as much as he's a good player, is he going to stay here after this season?
You know what I mean?
Is someone like Sabonis going to stay here after this season? You can't be giving up 3-4 guys and a bunch of draft picks and collateral to get a rental player that's going to stay 2-3 months.
Last time we got a rental player, it worked out in the short haul, but not the long haul. So, like, I wouldn't mind another championship parade for in the short run.
Credit though, when Kawhi was here, he stayed the whole year, and after all the reports that he did not want to be here, and even after the Clippers game here last week, he was doing like camps up at the MLSE, like, so he still has love for the city. So, you know, that's always something maybe down the road. We'll see what happens with that, but as long as they don't got to give up too much to get someone like Giannis, because at the end of the day, we got a lot of young talent, and I don't want to have to give someone up like, you know, I don't want to have to give like a Scotty or an Ingram. Like, as far as I'm concerned, Scotty and Ingram, untouchable in any kind of contracts, any kind of talks, any kind of trades. You know, so we'll have to see what happens, but, you know, who they want and how much they want. But it'll be interesting to see what happens come deadline next week.
I feel you. Always a pleasure talking to you, Big Red. Have a good
Say hi
night.
to everybody.
How are you feeling about that game?
Where's the TV?
Honestly, I'm a little upset, but guess what?
You know what shit happens? They played their best. We can't complain. We can't complain. They got some good players.
Let me talk.
Raptors are coming back, bro.
Scotty Barnes is great, but the Raptors are not performing the greatest.
No. B.I. and Scotty Ingram are in the All-Star game. They are in the All-Star game.
Let's go. All right. How you guys feeling about the Giannis news today? We making that trade or what?
Giannis is coming to the Raptors. No. Giannis is coming to the Raptors.
Talk to him.
Toronto
Give me Giannis.
is his home. Toronto
Give me Giannis.
is his home.
Fuck New York. Fuck, man. Can't even say what a game because it started with so much promise. 7-0. Started off with a 7-0 lead. We were playing really good. We maintained that 10-point lead, and all of us as Raptors fans, we were all whispering to ourselves in our heads. Marcus was even saying it up in the apartment. As long as we keep this 10-point cushion, we'll be good. Yep, and we didn't keep the 10-point cushion, and we lost our lead, and we never got it back, and we got pummeled.
Blown the fuck out.
We got blown the fuck out.
As cold as it is out here, I would just fucking say, to me, the summary of the game is, other than the defense being deplorable in the second half, they were ice cold. I mean, we were just terrible from three-point shooting, but that has been an issue with this team. When we shoot, but it's like we're still, I think, near the bottom for three-point makes in the league. So we have to address that. But this was a very winnable game. They played last night, so sometimes coming back from a long road trip, maybe they just didn't have the energy.
Also out west as well. So.
Yeah, I think that was a part of it. But still, though, this was a terrible performance, and like I said, it really was a winnable game. So
It was. Now, big news coming into the NBA today. Giannis coming out. Obviously, we know he wants out of Milwaukee.
he's made it public.
Made it public, and also listing some of the teams, and the Raptors being one of those teams that he's willing to go to. Now, my first question is, would you want Giannis in a Raptors uniform?
Absolutely. I mean, he's an MVP champ. I mean, come on, what the fuck?
You don't see that smile much, and so
I'm grinning here, but yeah, I mean, it's like, let's see if he. I mean, we're one of if we're one of the suitors, but. I was just sorry, I got distracted. Fuck.
fuck.
Yeah. No, but with the point regarding Giannis, I think, to get him, the only thing is we'd probably have to part with an RJ or something. I mean, you have to, because he's going to command a big.
Do you have any Giannis mock trades?
Mock trades?
Yeah.
Not right now. I mean, I really like our group because, when we're healthy and, it's a good group, they seem very connected and they get along off the court too, I can tell. But, if you're going to spring for Giannis, I couldn't throw out a mock trade. I'm just saying we're going to have to give up one or two of our big players because you're going to get a Giannis. So.
Yeah, to get a big player, you got to give up big players.
But, the East is wide open this year. So I think I guess what I would say to the front office is now's the time to make a big fucking move because we're right there in the hunt. As bad as tonight was, we're right in the hunt for a top 4 home court advantage in the playoffs. So.
We don't lose games like tonight with a player like Giannis on our team. That's all I'm going to say.
No.
How are you feeling? How do you feel? What do you got to say to New York?
Bro, fuck New York. You're fucking ass. I don't know how the fuck did we blow the lead in 3 quarters. I don't know how.
Fucking know. It didn't even take us 3 quarters. Like that, we came out in that third and we just shit the bed.
In the first quarter, we did so good. Second, we did good. Third, we just falling apart for no reason. People say that third quarter is Raptors' year. I don't know. I don't get it, bro.
I don't know what it is either, bro. It was just very bad. Where do you think it went wrong? Like what was?
Well, bro, what went wrong? Offensively for us, we were just shit. Offensively, third quarter, we kept missing threes, easy layups, and just too much fouling. That's the thing. The only thing about Raptors is you need a center. We don't even have a center. That's the only thing. Talon's at how many boards? 10 boards? Not. Scotty did good too. But the thing is, we just need a big man and just do good in the trade deadline.
Not having a center is what killed us. It took the next 3 quarters tonight to figure out we don't have a proper center, and they took advantage of it after that, and we lost the game because of that, which is a shitty reason. But we're in a lot of trade talks. Sabonis, Giannis coming out today talking about how he said he would come to the Raptors. How do you feel about that?
I heard that tonight. I heard that like about a couple of hours ago that Giannis might come to Toronto. The only thing is, if it's talk about trade talks, don't give RJ away, because if you want to take away RJ, then we're gonna do so bad on the court. Because RJ is the reason we're plus 10. Without RJ, you've seen it. We're minus what, 8?
Yeah, we did see earlier in the year, like how bad it is without RJ in the lineup when he was injured. But with a player like Giannis in the lineup, I feel like he could make up for that lost like spot. Like, you know,
Of course. If Giannis is in the lineup, you got what? Scotty, you got Bi, you got Giannis, you got Mamu, and you got Quickly. That's a good lineup. But the thing is, we need Jakob Poeltl back. Jakob Poeltl needs to be back. I don't know when, but he has to be back.
I think we need to trade him personally. That's just me, but either way.
He played 7 games. In the last game he played was what, November, where it's been 3 months since he last played.
I feel like you're a little frustrated. So what do you have to say to New York?
Man, y'all got us on an off night. We literally did the opposite of our normal game plan. Literally, our one night we didn't do exactly what we do. And start slow, conserve our energy, and then bring it all back in the third quarter. We are a third quarter team. I've been saying this for months. That is where we do our best work, and we didn't give ourselves the opportunity to do that tonight.
We didn't. I feel like it took 3 quarters for New York to figure out we don't have a proper center, and after they figured that out, they just fucking ran with the game today. It was fucking frustrating to watch. The first 2 quarters up until the meltdown were so great. We're so fucking great, and then we just melted down. It was like, fuck, what is going on right now? Obviously, we know we don't have a center. We're trying to adjust some things with this team right now. Poeltl has been out for fucking who knows how long at this point. Some big news in the NBA coming out today. Giannis listing some of the teams that he would be willing to go to. What are you willing to give up to get Giannis to become a Raptor?
I heard that. I love it. I saw we made Scotty and Bi untouchable in trade talks. That is literally all we need for a starting core. RJ and Quick and Poeltl, I would give up as many picks as we need. Literally, we give up one of them, we give up both of them. Guess what? We got Jamal Shed. We got Colin Murray boys. We have people that can fill this space. We need to make this trade happen because we need just some kind of length. Anybody above 6'10" at center, and we're great. We just need length. We got it locked. We're almost there.
All right, it's fucking freezing out here right now, but I feel like in about May, April time, this fucking circle right here packed with a bunch of fucking Raptors fans screaming at this fucking screen with playoff basketball playing on it. How are we feeling coming up?
I think we can do it. I mean, we took such a jump this year. I mean, we weren't even contenders. We weren't even contending talks last year. We're there. We've proven. We're hungry. We can take down the toughest of teams if we can give the effort. We just need to take it slow and play our game.
How are we feeling, Mobai?
It was a great game up until more of the second half. We put in good work. We're a really good fourth quarter team that I thought we would make a good comeback, but that's what Toronto's all about. It's win and losses. You come out, it's cold and it's drama. It's either playoffs, no playoffs, and then it's awesome out here. I love it.
I am 26 years old, have been supporting Toronto sports all my life. How old are you?
I am 11. I just turned 11.
Just turned 11.
It's a birthday game.
This is a birthday game for him, and he has Toronto sports figured out. This kid knows. He's good. This kid is good. This kid knows how to not let a sports team ruin his day, and I need you to teach me how to do that, please.
If you just look at the game and you just feel entertained, you just stay calm, and you just actually think about how the players go out there and try their best, and they get very good rewards from it and very promising fans. I think you got it in your mind. That
literally summed up Toronto fans right there in a perfect way, bro.
If we beat OKC, I know we got it in us to beat New York.
We already beat OKC, man. We can beat New York. They just got us on a bad night.
This is a 2.0 of 2019. We're gonna even if we do lose in the finals, I think we're gonna make it to an Eastern Conference.
I agree with you.
Thank you. Okay.
Have a good night, man. Have a good night. That was fucking great. That was great. We decided we the North, baby. We the North. All right. Oh, fuck, man. That was. How we feeling?
First of all, shout out to the Raps on beating OKC. I was at the crib. I was watching the game, fell asleep, woke up, and found out we won by 2. So shout out to
Waking up to a pack
yeah,
is great.
yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah, that pack fell in my lap and when I woke up. So shout out to the Raps. First off, fuck the Knicks and the click they claim. The refs came with shit, so he lost the game. You know what I mean?
Yup,
so
yup,
so yeah, you know what I
bars.
mean? So like, dead ass. We need a big. I think it's glaring.
Yep.
We had a good first 2 quarters, and then the second half was an abomination. But
Yep.
we'll get them next time. You know what I mean? We'll get them
Yeah.
next time. It's kind of a piss off, but we'll get them next time.
We will get them next time. We will get them next time. All right, big news coming out of the NBA today. Giannis, he said, we all knew Giannis wanted out of Milwaukee. He's come out. There's 3 teams that he said he would be willing to go to. The Toronto Raptors are one of those teams. How are we feeling about that?
I don't know if Giannis wanted out. It's just one of those ones where it's like, it's equivalent to a couple where like they ain't touched each other in months, and
There's just no spark anymore.
there's just no spark anymore.
Yeah.
And then like, man's want to stay loyal to the girl, but he just came down, sat down, and they say, what we doing? Like, let's talk about splitting the assets. Let's talk about who gets visitation to the kids, and let's move this forward. And in regards to what we're gonna get for Giannis, doesn't matter whoever it is. I'll help him pack and I'll drive him to the airport. We got Billy Bishop down the road. I'll help him pack. I'll drive him to the airport. We need Giannis and Antetokounmpo.
We do. All right, how are you feeling for the rest of the season? Like, where do you think we see going into the playoffs?
Look, guys, you could go check. I tagged y'all in it. You can click this up and go check it. I had my grinder out in the second half. I thought we were going to smoke some Jalen Brunson blunts. Instead, we ain't smoking no Jalen Brunson blunts. I'm pissed. I want to smoke a Spike Lee joint. We ain't smoking a Spike Lee joint tonight, so I'm upset. I don't know what that was in the second half.
It wasn't Raptor basketball.
Turnovers up on turnovers up on turnovers. I saw the Pillsbury doughboy in there go woohoo like that many turnovers. I was cheese. Like it wasn't a good sight to see. I think that if we're taking some positives, BI's mid-range is as nice as ever. I seen him pull up the second half, just bucking some mid-range shots. Scotty did a Scotty thing. Unfortunately, like our Eastern Conference Fair of the week, Emmanuel Quickly. It wasn't a Emmanuel Quickly game, unfortunately. But hey, we can't dog on him too much. He's been balling. He's been hooping for us. But deadass, we can't have another second half like that. That's probably the worst second half to a game that we were up this season, and we can't have that again.
We can't. It's unacceptable. That second half today was unacceptable.
Unacceptable, but guys, whoever you guys want for whichever picks, whatever you guys want, just know I offer my car as tribute. I'll help y'all pack. I'll drive y'all to the airport. I'll send y'all a pre-roll on the way out. We gotta get Giannis over here.
I got a TTC with a preloaded pass ready for you, Giannis. Let's get it running, fam. Come on, welcome to the 6 already.
Yo, Giannis, I got you in a pack. You thought Kawhi and dying was crazy. Yo, all the souvlaki you want, my guy. All the souvlaki you want.
All the souvlaki. You got the best. I know they ain't got good souvlaki out there in Milwaukee. You got the best shit over here.
Yo, the Danforth is yours. Taste of Danforth is going to be
the taste of Giannis. Pause. Whoa. Whoa, pause.
The Danforth is yours, my guy. The Danforth is yours. Wherever you want, we want Giannis. We want Giannis.
We want Giannis.
Hey, Raptors, cut these guys a check, because that's some bullshit. Cut these guys a check, because that's some bullshit. You stole, hold on. You stole their whole flow, word for word, bar for bar. I was in that shit. I didn't even know they're going to edit it like that. But, deadass, cut these guys a check, because you can't be doing that. Everything, even the way they edit the clips. Let them know where they got that from. That's unacceptable. Cut these guys a check, have these guys in there working the interviews, or cut that shit, because that ain't cool.
Y'all could have just hit us for the collab.
You guys could have hit the man up for the collab. Cut these guys a check, or just cut these guys a check. They out here in the cold. Cut my guys a check. It's all love.
Not even wearing gloves, fam.
It's all love. We ain't got to make it beef. But if you got to make it beef, you got to make it beef. Cut my guys a check over here.
We all support one team here, and that is the Toronto Raptors.
Facts.
So at the end of the day, there's no
Facts.
beef.
At the end of the day, it's cut. Yo, y'all better post this. I want this segment posted. Y'all better clip this, and you better have their thing on the bottom and clip this and let them know. Cut these guys a check, because that shit was unacceptable. Let's go. We the North, baby.
And we're gonna tag him in the clip. And we're taking him in the clip. We lose to the Knicks tonight. How we feeling?
Boss, I guess, it's one game at a time. That's it.
Yeah, it is. There's 82 games for a reason.
That's 82 times to try again. That's it.
Who'd you say your MVP for tonight is?
It's the open Caucasian player on the Knicks or the Raptors.
No, that's. Are you a big basketball guy? Do you watch a lot of basketball?
You could tell. No, honestly, it's my second ever basketball game.
Okay.
I'm a hockey guy.
Oh, you're a puck guy. It's simple. It's the Leafs aren't doing too well, so now's a good time to get into some basketball.
Yeah, you got to diversify. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Love that. I would ask you about the Giannis trade, but I feel like you don't know that much about basketball, unfortunately.
Honestly, whoever won the trade, that's all that matters.
It hasn't happened yet, but it hasn't happened yet.
Oh,
But if it does happen, hopefully we win the trade.
Yeah, that's it. Let's go Raptors.
Let's go Raptors,
But
baby.
2019 was crazy.
It
bro.
was, and it's happening again. 2026. Come on. All right, I'm talking to one of the ops. It's okay though. They came in here. They came into our trap and they took over our trap.
Listen, we traded teammates, right? Y'all got RJ, y'all got Emmanuel quickly, right? We got OG, and OG showed you he loved New York better.
I don't know about all that.
He had 20. Come on, it's all love. He had 20.
It's all love. It is all love.
He dunked on y'all a couple times.
He was locking us up too.
Yeah.
He was locking us up too, man.
I love, y'all got a better team this year. I love that for y'all. Y'all just not better than the Knicks. That's all on the East. Y'all just gonna have trouble. Brandon Ingram is my guy. Scotty, my guy. Emmanuel could pass the ball, but with the Knicks, bro, Jalen Brunson had a bad game, and y'all lost.
Went into the third
And
quarter
y'all-
with
and y'all-
9 points.
And y'all lost. Y'all gotta fix something, man. Y'all gotta get Jokic Patelli, get him back, get him rehabilitated or something. What's going on with him?
Giannis on the way.
To y'all? You think Giannis is coming?
Yes, he's coming.
Who's? He just bought property in New York? Yeah.
True.
Okay.
He ain't going to New York though. He ain't going to New York
He
though.
bought a whole building. In New York. Yeah. Toronto probability.
My hands are numb. What the Raptors play was made me numb today too. You can tell, bro. What a collapse! Bro. It's still fuck New York though. The Knicks. It's been 53 years since they won a championship. I just want to say, y'all can win these games all you want. Win a championship in color. Please win one in color, because we got one. Y'all don't. Y'all don't. We got more rings than you since we joined the league, so goodbye. New York sucks. Terrible city. Go back to your rat-infested apartments. We've been over this before, but it's all right, bro. It's all right. The Raptors are back. It's playoff time. That's all I got to say.
Guys, what Marcus said, I'll keep it short and sweet. I fucking hate losing to the Knicks. I hate losing to the Knicks. It's been 11 times, but you know what? Like we said, we have the championship pedigree. We also have, I feel, like more enjoyable basketball here in Toronto. We have better fans. Knicks fans are just obnoxious pieces of shit, okay? Now, I will talk about today's game. Today, we saw a product, a gold star result of Raptors player development. And it wasn't for the Raptors. It was for the Knicks in OG Anunoby. All right? That's just so abysmal for us. But for the league as a whole, today was just an example of how this Toronto Raptors team develops players into stars. OG Anunoby took over in that third quarter. Everyone was pointing it out. OG. It was great to see him play that well. As much as I hate that he's wearing that blue and orange, he played great tonight. Horrible collapse. Absolutely horrible collapse. 11 plus turnovers in the second half. You just hate to see that. But I think we can all acknowledge it was an off night.
I did hear our boy Sidko saying that this is great for the Giannis trade. This is great for the Giannis trade. It's just showing that we need that extra piece. Giannis can help make this team complete. He can help make this team complete. We got outsized, all right? In the paint, it was a horrible second half. And Giannis in the paint would be great. Now, here are my thoughts on the Giannis trade. Giannis would be obviously amazing for the culture. It'd be amazing for winning basketball. Do I love having to give up everything for this player? Not so much. I don't think anyone does. There's a few pieces that I do want to hold on to. A lot of people are throwing CMB into the trade as of today.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
I don't know,
It's
right?
way too young. Way too young.
Way too young. The Bucks would love it. The Bucks could literally have a mini Giannis on their hands. Let's be real. CMB has that ceiling. I personally do not want to part with CMB, but I understand that the risk is there. We got to do what we got to do for the reward. RJ's probably in that trade. Yak's contract is horrible. It would make Yak
No one's taking that contract.
Yak's value is a negative, and so if anything, I feel that makes our trade way worse for Giannis. So in my opinion, if we get Giannis, I think Yak is staying.
Yeah.
And we have to figure out a way to pay this contract. And so yeah, IQ's in that, RJ's in that, CMB's potentially in that, and then every motherfucker on the bench might be in that. So anyone's up for grabs. Listen, Giannis in the city would be crazy, but I don't want to give up everything. That's my thoughts. Horrible game tonight. Second half was horrible. We had to see some fucking New York fans in Union Station partying on my way here. Whoa. What am I seeing right now? Yeah, no, I'm not about that. I'm not about that. But that's my thoughts. It's a cold night. Let's get some warmth. And let's bring the heat back for our next game.
Let's bring the heat. Let's go. Yeah. I'm signing off. It's your boy Zeke 40. Raptors lose. It's okay. We move.
This is Fan First Network.